Hi everyone, Kat Kincaid here, the Global Traveller. We recently stayed at the Hilton, Malta in St Julian's, and here's my review of the hotel. Welcome to Malta. Malta's an island in the Mediterranean. It's situated 80 kilometres south of Sicily, and we've just spent 8 nights in St Julian's, which is on the northern coastline of the island, and it's a few miles west of the capital city, Valletta. We stayed in the Hilton Malta, and it's my first time staying at this hotel, so let's take a look. We arrived at night and we quickly got checked in and headed straight to our room, which was on the 7th floor. We stayed in a King Deluxe Marina View room. The room was lovely and light, very modern, with some nice little individual quirky features, like the large floor standing light and a really unique feature wall just behind the bed. We had a lovely spacious king size bed that was really comfortable, and we got a great night's sleep in it throughout the holiday. Oh, quick little tip, this is actually a bedside light, so we thought it was just part of the decor until a few days into the holiday. It was brilliant that we also had a sofa and table in the room to really make the most of the space and give us that extra room for getting organised. The TV in the room had quite a few channels, but it was limited to which ones were in English, so there wasn't a lot of choice of what we could watch. And to be honest, I felt like the TV was a bit on the small side for the size of the room. There was a second table as well with an office chair. We used it actually for keeping just our drinks and our snacks on. And it's worth knowing for Malta that they use the same power outlets as the UK. And the hotel room also had a few USB charging points. Malta can get really hot, especially in the summer, and the aircon in the room was really good. One thing to notice though is it took us a while to figure out quite how to use it, and the lowest temperature to set it at is 20 degrees. There was a really large set of drawers on the TV unit, and on top of that we had 2 full-size double wardrobes. In the wardrobes there was plenty of hangers, there was an ironing board, and then the second wardrobe also had bathrobes and slippers, a good hairdryer, and a safe for keeping our valuables and passports in. We had a nice little drinks area with a kettle, tea and coffee, a fully stocked minibar, although that was an extra cost. Although not luxurious, it was a good sized bathroom with a shower over the bath, a large LED mirror, a nice sink, and also a special tap for drinking water. We had good storage with a couple of drawers under the sink. There was also a charging point for toothbrushes, etc., and a magnifying illuminated mirror for shaving, etc. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention were the complimentary Crabtree and Evelyn toiletries, and they smelt lovely. Now, we did find that the bathroom was definitely showing signs of wear and tear, and overall the room wasn't completely perfect. For example, on the bedside table, the alarm clock was strangely superglued down, and it was also facing the wrong direction, so that was a bit bizarre. So, our favourite part of the room was the huge and wonderful balcony. The balcony had spectacular views overlooking the marina, and it was so nice just to look out at all the different yachts and all the comings and goings down at the marina. And as it was so nice, we spent a lot of our time out in the balcony, taking in the most wonderful views, enjoying the sunshine or relaxing in the evening. Inside the hotel at the public areas, it felt nice and calm, and the aircon worked amazingly, so it was lovely and cool to come in from the hot weather outside. And even though it's a large hotel, it always did feel quite tranquil and really welcoming. There were a lot of high-end shops in the hotel itself, and that also included a self-service mini market which was just being opened when we were due to leave the hotel. We had a quick look at it, and one thing that I would say is the prices did seem really high, and there is a supermarket 2 minutes across from the hotel with much better prices. The main restaurant in the hotel served breakfast every morning, which was mainly buffet style. There was fresh honey, there was lots of different pastries, croissants, pain au chocolat, waffles. There was also quite a lot of different cakes if you've got a sweet tooth, and my favourite was the banana bread. There was a chance to try out some local Maltese breakfast items, as well as some healthy eating options. And of course, the usual hot food selection as well, plus a few extra items to order, so really there was something for absolutely everyone. As you can see, we were going for the healthy option most mornings, and that was just the first course. The hotel also had a few other places for food and drink, including this area here, the Vista Lounge. There was the quarterdeck bar and also a really lovely Thai restaurant called the Blue Elephant. Outside at the hotel, there were 2 swimming pools. The large one here was very family orientated and could get busy at times, but there also was a smaller adult only pool, and both areas had plenty of sun loungers and pool towels available. One of my favourite things about the outdoor area was the view of the marina with the stunning sea views. In addition to the 2 swimming pools up at the hotel, there was also the Merkanti Beach Club, which was one of our favourite areas to hang out. Down here there is a separate bar and restaurant, but if you don't want to leave your sun lounger, there's also a button on the parasol just to call and order some drinks. This area is for age 16 and above, so we found that it was very relaxing and a really nice place just to chill out. The standard sun loungers are complimentary for hotel guests, but if you do want a double sun lounger or one of the cabanas, they're at an extra cost. In summary, we loved our time at the hotel, and here is the pros and cons that we found while we were there. First of all, the location was excellent. It was close to Spinola Bay with bars, restaurants and supermarkets close to hand. There was a very good beach club at the hotel, which was great for relaxing. Our room was extremely spacious with a huge balcony. There was a very good breakfast selection on offer. The service from all the staff was fantastic, and there was also complimentary Wi-Fi available. Now, for some of the points that we weren't as happy with at the hotel. Firstly, there's definitely wear and tear showing in the hotel rooms, particularly in our bathroom. We also had a broken safe, and it took a while for that to be repaired. On another morning, our room door wouldn't open when we came back from breakfast, and it took 3 or 4 trips back up and down to reception before we got that resolved. We also found that the minibar within the room was fully stocked, but as soon as you moved anything in that fridge, it was going to automatically charge you, so it didn't leave us with much room to put our own drinks in there. There was limited English TV channels, and one other kind of gripe was the silly prices in the convenience store at the hotel. But overall, these are minor points, and we really had a fantastic stay at the hotel and would absolutely stay there again. Thank you so much for watching. For more information on the Hilton St Julian's or my time in Malta, please check out some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye!